Now the starting group for the visitors. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's James Harden. And it's Howard in at the center position.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. So we'll see Giannis Antetokounmpo go to the line here. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And here's the fast break. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quickly.
Towns a screen on Harden. Here's Edwards. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. He'll take possessions like that one all day. I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Count that one.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
Now here's Gobert. To the right side. Towns for three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
There's Howard with the three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
How about that? A rare long-range bomb from Howard, looking very confident taking that shot.
Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Curry with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Now here's Conley. This one for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Nice shot by Harden. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. Conley passes to McDaniels. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
The Timberwolves trail. McDaniels finds Gobert. Back to Daniels. From outside the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That one drops for him. McDaniels got 7 points in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 7. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Harden. In transition. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Conley. 6 points for him. Pass to McDaniels. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. 10 points for him.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. Inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
And they double up on it at Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Towns passes to Edwards. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Nice move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And both free throws good for Edwards. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Here's Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent. That is nice execution on that inbound play. That's got to make the coach happy.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a nice 9. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
James Harden out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Howard in at the center position.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Curry against McDaniels. Left side, Edwards. Rejected by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that one.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to James. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. James has got 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly. Howard grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to James.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Prince comes in for McDaniels. And Rivers is subbed in for Mike Conley. Right wing. Anderson for three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Back to Anderson. Pass to Prince. Here's Rivers. He's covered by Curry. Outside Edwards. The three is up. And Harden with the block.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
Howard's shot's good.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Now Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. 12 points for him.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
And Harden with the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Prince. And another three from Minnesota.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. James, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Here's Rivers, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Nails it from three.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Curry gets the bucket.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Here's Prince, defended by Harden. Count the basket. Prince has got 5. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Harden. Outside Curry. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Harden. To the paint. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Pass to Prince. Left side Anderson. Here's Rivers. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
James finds Antetokounmpo. Back to James. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. Outside, Anderson. 1:44 left to play in the second quarter. Over James. Ooh, Howard with a block.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're clearly taking advantage of this front court matchup, getting the better end of almost every play in the paint.
Here's the three. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
We've got 1:08 left in the second. Here's Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Howard, and Harden gets the double team. Here's Curry. The shot goes as the ref calls the blocking foul, and he's on his way to the line.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Kyle Anderson, first personal foul. Shooting for the away team,
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. There's 45 seconds left in the half. Launches it, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. 35 seconds left in the first half of this one. Antetokounmpo. Harden, the pass to James. Back to Harden. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Minnesota in the lead. And that one is stuffed right through.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Crosses over. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Outside, Anderson. Second chance shot. It'll count. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by
Let's hear it for the Jabberwockies!
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got Austin Rivers. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
You know, he can be your primary scorer, but he also can be your primary playmaker. Offensively, Harden does everything at diamond level.
Anderson with a screen on Curry. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here they come. The shot's good. Curry's got 9.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Pass to Gobert. Ooh, Howard with a block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Here's Prince. It's stolen by James. And here comes the break. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And he lobs it up. It's stolen by James. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Anderson.
You know, it would be fun to tabulate how many of LeBron's career points have come on the break. I would just venture to guess he's had a bunch of them.
That free throw good from James. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Curry with the block. And here's Harden. He's got 9. And the basket is good. 15 points in the game.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Anderson with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. Rivers has gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the 1 miss. Here's Howard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Alexander Walker, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Stolen by Harden. Pass to Curry. Capitalizes off the crossover. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So good at staying in control. Curry isn't afraid of attracting contact on the way up.
Gobert.
Away team. James Harden. Second personal foul.
And that one falls for Gobert. Some changes for Minnesota. McDaniels is checked in for Prince. Anthony Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Rivers. And so Gobert nails both of them.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Down low. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Good. 11 points in the game.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Conley on the attack. Outside Edwards. McDaniels with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo.
That's a rarity for him, especially against a soft defense.
Drives to the hoop. And Harden with the slam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Here's Conley. He's got 9. And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Towns comes in for Anderson. Here's Edwards. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Curry with it. He's picked up by Conley. Curry, that's good.
The only time Curry gets a little breathing room is on the break, and he's loving that one.
Minnesota in the lead. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they take the lead. Antetokounmpo has got 17 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. "34 seconds left in the third. Here's Edwards. Blocked again! Harden, the pass to Antetokounmpo. James with the ball. James double teamed. Outside Harden to the inside. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know, showing flashes of his old self here. I mean, when Howard finds that rhythm, it feels like nobody can stop him. And he's right.
Reed passes to Conley. Here's Towns. They need this. No good on the shot. Antetokounmpo for three. Dwight Howard has been leading the charge for the 2010s team. Played tremendous D, challenging every shot at the rim. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Timberwolves trail. LeBron James out there with Dwight Howard. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the three slot.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Right side Harden. The kick out. Curry. Pass to James. Outside Harden. Let's go with a three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. So it's Minnesota now. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
But Edwards, here we go. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead. Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
Howard finds Harden. Stolen by Reed. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Conley against Harden. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Chalk up two there. Howard's got 25 points in the game.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Conley against Curry. And that one's good from Conley.
Yeah, there are nights where Conley has to do it himself. And that's a sign of a veteran point guard, knowing when you have to take over.
Harden against Edwards. Pass to Towns. Now McDaniels. Shoots over Curry. McDaniels can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And there's Curry on the assist by Harden.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Outside Conley. Towns with the ball. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Harden. Shot is good by Edwards.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo. 21 points in the game.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
From deep. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got his fourth rebound in this one. And here's Curry for three. Gets the three ball to go. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
From deep, Conley. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Good work there as it goes. And now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Dwight Howard wants to be the man during these possessions, and he's been able to come up in crucial spots.
And that one falls for Howard. Now Conley. Reed in the post. He's covered by Curry. Here's McDaniels into the lane. Antetokounmpo against Towns. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. James has got 22 points.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there. He's going to get it for us.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Minnesota calls time here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He said to his players, quote, "A number of things haven't gone our way, but that's okay. We're still in this. Let's take care of the ball, string together some buckets, and let's let the chips fall where they may."
Allie, thank you. Edwards against Curry. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Shot is good by Edwards.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And there's James from the arc. Gets the three to fall. He's got 27.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Reed to screen on Curry. And he's going for the oop here. A slam dunk by Reed.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Edwards. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
With the big-time and one. This is now a two-possession game.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Howard. James passes to Harden. Back to James. Money.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Back to Conley. The kick out to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Harden, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Here's Conley. Cash.
Captain Clutch, one of Conley's many monikers, appropriate here. Just wow.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. No good. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Mark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
You should know until I get there, the party ain't arrived, yeah, babe. I'm a young flop, like the way that I dress, babe. She gon' be like, ooh,